100% on our way to the moon.
Moontrain's on point, we're in the groove, trading like a symphony.
The Dow is over $50,000. I don't know why you're laughing. You're a great stock trader.
We're on the Moontrain.
Then we watched you guys land on the moon.
This is how you become a day trader.
Alright guys, I'm filming this about 3 hours before market opens. The Namo has no change, which to me is a little bit concerning, because with these massive moves intraday and this crazy chop and these crazy overnight moves that are just killing everybody, the Namo is pinned. So all these moves are fake, and it is important to remember that they're fake. Okay, now we had a really nice close yesterday, right? Scaled a little bit, but after fighting this falling wedge for hours, I did hold runners, and then Korean Bill Cosby came to nuke my overnight shit again. So that kind of sucks, but still had a good day yesterday. QQQ 165 and DRAM over almost 500%. So but as you can see here, what the fuck. And indeed, this pattern should have had a high in the final hour, didn't. And the next thing that will happen is a gap outside of today's range, and as of right now, we lost the range, we regained the range, rejected the range, and are trying to find some sort of footing. So unless this gets back into this range by open, we're absolutely fucked, and this market will tumble more. And whoop. I do think that you could very likely see way more downside all the way to this here, to the 7,000 plus area, just on fib extension alone, because I don't think you're gonna grab a double bottom here. You either save it here or you don't. And if we get down here in this line by mid next week, you can also go lower. We do have full moon on Monday, I believe, and could possibly get some type of well, no, it's on Tuesday, I believe. So maybe you do keep selling here for a little bit and then recovering. Open will be very, very telling. Now yesterday obviously we had the gap up, right? And this is, I hate to use the word manipulated, because I mean it's not humans control or retail controlling this price. This is sophisticated algo premium harvesting only, and this new algo is absolutely brutal, as many of you have discussed in the chat, myself included. So yesterday we caught this gap up, right? We had literally a minute to get out, and we took that chance, and then the market just nuked $10. That is not the sign of a trending market, a healthy market. It is just absolute premium harvesting, meaning robbing people. So if you're having a hard time, again, don't beat yourself up. This is the most brutal algo any of us have ever traded. Straight up. I mean, you see it in the chat all the time. So it's very hard as a trader, after you've traded a lot of this chop, to then you come here and you're like, oh, should I, maybe this is the one. No, it is not. The chances of you catching that move whenever it happens are pretty slim. We're gonna keep trying though. But again, the Namo is just pinned. Let's check the put to call ratio. Very elevated. That suggests a bottom is near. Also, another thing suggesting a bottom is near is the extreme fear. Now obviously in April, or was it March, we caught it at 9. This is 25, so I do think we're close. That does not mean that we can't keep chopping. So yeah, full moon on Tuesday. Wouldn't be the first time they put in a bottom on a Friday. That's why they have that saying, the market doesn't bottom on a Friday. All these readings are all up shit creek without a paddle. It's somebody has control over this market. It is driving it with its super algo. Bill Cosby is now involved in this shit. Dow Jones all-time high, boom, faded to close the gap. Okay, JPM, Dow Jones driver. Okay, IWM, same shit yesterday, also all-time high, and you got IWM and Dow Jones putting in all-time highs, while SPY and QQQ are being absolute dog shit. And you got these individual names trading crazy. The beaks over party lines, over 1, 2, 3 party lines, 4 party lines. Yep, over all 4 party lines. This can now spike if it wants, or it's about to retrace. I mean, if you look at here's June, we were higher, we were rejected. It's almost like it wants to go tag these levels here. The VIX1D did not close elevated enough for us to like have a mega gap at open. So very interesting to see here if this is just buying orders into open or not. This is what the it just looks very, very, very choppy. As far as the gigs, let's just use SPY here. That was the closing gigs. Right now we're like here, right? So you'd have to take this out and get back to that to be able to put in any upside damage. Doesn't look like we get over 735 tomorrow. Right now we're here. We'd like to be at least here, but we're fucking here. So very, very tricky conditions. I will be playing a lot of ES today, scalping ES, because if I see something on options, I'll take it. But yesterday, again, just prime example of how massively skewed this market is. We caught this whole move on MU, and then they killed it. We switched strikes, it ripped, and now it's down here pretending that nobody wants it. Okay, very, 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 very tricky. Very tricky. You saw Apple yesterday, worst day in forever. Microsoft's been having the worst day ever. Google hanging out, Tesla shit. Like all these FANG names are absolute dog shit. And the crypto names. I mean, the problem here is, yes, MU is like, ooh, we're making a bunch of money selling memory. All these other guys depend on memory. That means that the more the memory costs, what happens to these guys' profit? Pew! Comes down, right? And that's almost like, yes, you need more memory and it's all great and all of that, but this is also eating up this bubble right now quite dramatically. So here's your cup, there's your pullback, rejection. This needs the absolute monster rip from here, or this is coming down fast very soon. So that's it for now. I will see you for IB session. God bless you.